Hey, it's Jessie with Neurodivergent Budgets here. We have a very mini cash condensing today. It is November week 2, but we only have my tips, and that's because my paychecks are usually only about $200. This week was $213, and my bills this week are $205. So all of that money has to stay in the account. So we just have my tips to work with, and this kind of gives you a little bit of how I usually break down, but I added a couple more things in here. Normally, buffer would be part of my paycheck money that comes out, as well as I started a new folder. I'll explain that when I get to it, but that would normally come out for my paycheck, but I want to still stuff those every week. So I had to kind of lower everything, including future. I need a bit more money in my wallet this week. So future went from its usual 20 to 10. We'll just cut everything in half. So that's all I have to work with. We only have $75. It's just my tip money, but I did run a poll. Only one person responded, but they did say they would still want to see it. So I'm doing this video for you because I almost still just did it on my own, but that's okay. So we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 75. You can tell I've been paying a lot more attention to what bills I'm getting because these are a lot nicer than I used to get. But so I guess it'll be another quick video. I did do the coins short, so we still have that for the week, but we'll go ahead and just do this. All right, so starting off in future. Oh, and I did add this in. I finally got some new trackers finally. So this is just, I decided to put this in. Like I said, Quinn and I are sharing a savings account with PayPal Savings for now until I can figure something better out, just to kind of maximize our interest. So this is the money that I sent over to him just so that we can kind of keep track of what's going on. So that's what this is. So you can see I have sent over $500 total. And then this way I can remind myself what's in what without having to check the envelopes. But okay. So we stuff, if you're new here, we stuff future the same. At least we have been for the past, I think, 2 months. Every single week it gets the same thing. Like I said, that's getting cut in half. So kids is only getting $1. Kids now has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Moving, instead of the usual 6, we'll get 3 today. 1, 2, 3. Has 100, 200 in the bank, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 241. New car is also getting $1. It now has 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24. RV is also getting cut in half to 3. 1, 2, 3. So now it has 100, 200 in the bank, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 214. Wedding gets $1. So it has 20, 40, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, and 61 as well. The miscellaneous also gets $1. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. had to save money, but I still wanted to stuff this, and I was debating if I should just stuff my big categories, but I wanted to still consistently put at least $1 into everything. So, because that's how it grew to be that way, is just $1 into everything every week or whenever I could. So, and then next we have taxes and buffer are both getting $5. And this is basically just actually replacing a 5, but that's okay. 25 in buffer. And then in my taxes, we're putting 5. Which means my taxes has 100 in the bank, 5, 10, 15, 116. So next is, you might recognize this as my wallet. I got a new wallet, and so I decided to use this one that stands out because it's shiny versus all my other matte ones. We're setting up a bingo a bingo folder now. Now that might seem kind of dumb, but I work at a bingo hall, and so we got thinking about it, and we thought it might be a fun idea, both just for Quinn to have some fun, but also just a chance to maybe get a little boost. We're gonna save up money in here for Quinn to go play bingo while I'm working. Then if we win anything, that money will go back into the house in future after replenishing this. So hopefully, like, if we can win something, it can kind of fill itself once I do the first fill. But these are just temporary because I'm about to make new labels and everything, so I just use some sticky notes. But so we have bingo cards, which are about $25, daubers, which are $1.50 to $2 each, depending on which ones we get, mini games, and then snacks. And then any winnings would go in the back one here so that we don't touch it during play. Like, we can't use any of the money we win that night. So that's the current plan. I'm gonna try to stuff $5 a week in here, just the same as I do for taxes and buffer, but we'll see how that goes because, you know, our budget's already stretched thin as it is. But for now, we'll go ahead and we'll throw the $5 in there. All right, last but not least, this is my new wallet. It's so very me, and I love it so much. It doesn't actually have card slots on the side, which I actually feel better about, because even though you could barely see the cards, it still made me nervous having them on camera. So they're now in here, just shoved off to the side. It's pretty solid. It's not going anywhere. So this is my new wallet. Go ahead and take out all my receipts real quick so I can scan them into Fetch. Again, as a reminder, or for anyone who's new, Fetch is an app where we can get points. You get points for scanning in receipts, and you can exchange those points in for gift cards. I've already gotten a few of them. I'll throw my code up on the screen here. If you use it, depending on what current promotion they're running, we both can get some points. For the amount just depends on whatever they're running at the time. So let's see. What did I have left? $50. I'm sorry, I just barely adjusted this number. So I'm just trying to remember how I decided to fix it. Let's put the 20 into vape. I know that. So it leaves us with 30. I'm pretty good on gas right now, so I think I'll just do 5 in gas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to use the $5 bill in my food just to give me some variety in that folder so it's not too thick. So 5 in there, and we're going to put 20 into food. So we have 5, 1, 2, or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yes, okay. Which means food now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 23. And yes, weekly, at the moment, weekly I roll over whatever cash is left over just to help give me that boost, because I don't have much money to put into my wallet. And then these last $5 are going into here, which means miscellaneous now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that is it for this week. Yeah, like I said, just very small, not doing much, but it is what it is, you know. We all have those rougher weeks, but still stuffing something is better than nothing. So when you're low income, every single dollar matters. So we just do whatever we can to get by, you know. Hopefully it'll get a little easier sooner, but we'll just have to see where it goes. Oh, and the other change I made, groceries is now in one of these envelopes, and for now it's just staying in my wallet because I'm the only one who can drive to go get groceries at the moment, so we're just keeping it in here. That's the only other change. But anyway, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you next week. Love you. Bye.